Hello Shelby County, this is Don Current with Shelbyville Today. I'm broadcasting this week from the site of another of our treasures here in Shelby County. It's also the site of one of the special events this weekend. As you can see on the billboard behind me here, it's free movie weekend. They are paying your price of admission to see those movies this weekend. The Skyline has gone to just Friday and Saturday nights now, and so both nights you can come out here with your family and watch one or both of these movies for free. Madagascar 3 is playing first, so something real good for the entire family. And then What to Expect When You're Inspecting is also playing as the second movie. And so Friday and Saturday night, come on out here and enjoy one of our treasures for free with your family. Might be better Saturday night from what I hear. The weather maybe Friday evening into Saturday morning, maybe a bit on the stormy side. So you may have to wait till Saturday, but Saturday is supposed to be good. So hopefully you get a chance to come out here. Hopefully you've been out here before. I've been out here several times with my family, and we just really enjoy it. It's a good time. Brings back memories from when I was a kid. Few more drive-in theaters back when I was a kid than there are today, but it's a great venue. They've got a snack bar where you can get popcorn and pizza and pop, all that kind of stuff. So come on out here. Okay, also this weekend on Friday, the Boys and Girls Club of Morristown is having their annual golf outing. So if you're a golfer, you may want to contact them and see how you can participate in that. Friday evening, we do have the drive-in should be open. But again, like I said, the weather a little iffy there, so you may want to think about that. Saturday, we have the Shelby County Farmers Market. It'll be on the Circle in Shelbyville. So get your tomatoes, lots of fresh vegetables there, even plants, things like that. Baked goods, lots of stuff out there, all produced locally by our local artisans and farmers. Later on that morning, we do have as well the Shelby County Western Riders Saddle Club. They actually, I don't know if you've ever been out this way, but out on Little Blue River Road, North Little Blue River Road, there is a ring there where they have a lot of shows, and some of the local horse riders and things, they go out there and put on shows, have competitions, things like that. So that will be happening this weekend. So if you are interested in that and would like to watch that show, they are again out at 2750 North Little Blue Road. And you can go to their website at westernridersonline.com to find out, or .org, I'm sorry, to find out more about that show. They have multiple shows, so you can find out a little bit more about them and check that out. Ray's Crossing days will be happening from 10 to 2. Ray's Crossing, of course, is going west out of town on 44. So towards Rushville, come to Ray's Crossing, and the church there is having their annual festival. Also, if you go towards Waldron Volunteer Fire Department is going to be having their annual hog roast. So there's a car show, there's going to be a Harley ride that heads out to actually to Wolf Creek Habitat and stops there. So you can get to see some real live wolves, and that's out towards the reservoir. Brookville Reservoir. So if you're into motorcycle rides, you can take that scenic ride. Of course, there's going to be a hog roast and some other fundraising kind of events. All the proceeds from this do go to support the volunteer fire department. There will be soccer games during the morning and into the early afternoon, shortly afternoon. I'm out at the Blue River Soccer Field, so you'll see me and my family out there. I coach one of the soccer teams, the Shriners soccer team in U12, so we will be out there. We've got actually 2 games that morning, so that'll be fun. The Shelby County Public Library is hosting something that's put on by the Department of Child Services, and it's called Right Side Up Parenting in an Upside Down World. It's a 3-hour class helping give you some parenting tips and skills. Maybe if you've got some challenging parenting problems, then maybe they can help you out with that. And that's from 1:30 to 4:30 in the annex next to the library. And So you may want to go there. It's a free event. You do have to find some childcare though. They don't provide childcare for that, so that's a 3-hour event there. At the Strand on Saturday evening, Big Boppy with special guest Jess Richmond. So if you're into kind of that folk rock kind of thing, you may want to go out there, listen to some live music. I know the Big Poppy, they have a lot of people that you'll find familiar from around the community. So you may want to go there and check out that Big Boppy with special guest Jess Richmond at the Strand Theater. All right, Sunday we actually have a couple of events as well. Out at the Shelby County Fairgrounds, some people have put together a program out there. It's called the Shelby County Sales Trade Fair. And what they've done is they've gotten a lot of the local people that have kind of their home businesses, you know, the Avon, 31, you know, things like that, Mary Kay. Those types of businesses, they're actually going to all be there at the Shelby County Fairgrounds in the, let me double check here, it'll be in the Brinson building, and they're going to have some hot dogs for sale there and some other things, fun things to do, some raffles, 50-50 giveaways, that kind of thing. So, you know, if you want to head over there and you can see some of the products on hand there and buy those. So that's a pretty neat event that they've got going on there. And all the proceeds from the concessions and everything will be donated to the Susan G. Komen Foundation in honor of October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So that's a good thing there. And then also from 2 to 5 at Forest Hill Cemetery, we have the Tour de Art. And what they're doing there, number one, it's a fundraiser because in month of September we do have the art festival going on in Shelbyville. So it's a fundraiser for that. But what they do is they have people dressed up in period costumes and kind of representing significant people from Shelby County. And then you have a tour of the cemetery, and they put on their little program for you and things like that. So that's pretty neat. You can pick up tickets at Mickey's T-Mart, Three Sisters Books and Gifts, and the proceeds from that tickets are $8 for adults and $3 for children. And like I said, all the proceeds go to the Arts Festival here in Shelbyville. And that's a really great thing. Through the whole month, there are various activities happening, but the big focus day is September 29th. And that's when you can come down to downtown Shelbyville. There'll be lots of stuff going on the circle and the square around it. Booths set up, fun things, activities for kids to do, art type things set up. And there'll be other places, you know, the Strand will be involved, the library, the museum. The fire department is actually having their open house that same day. So just lots of stuff to do downtown and enjoy. So that's the big focal day of the whole arts festival. But like I said, there are events going on all month. And I will try and get more of those posted up on our calendar. I do have a schedule of events I'll get posted that'll let you see a lot more of those items. So that's the Tour de Art, which is kind of the kickoff and promotional for the Arts Festival in Shelby County and Shelbyville. I would also like to point out, speaking of the Strand, the Skyline here and the Strand, next weekend they're going to be putting on something special. It's kind of a Monster Bash weekend. They'll have some campy horror movies, old classics out here at the Drive-in on both Friday and Saturday nights. And then also on Saturday at the Strand, they're going to have some of those types of films. So just a fun day, utilizing both of our great resources here, and give you an opportunity to enjoy some of those old campy horror films if you're into those, and just have a good time and support a couple of projects that are pretty awesome, and I hope you continually support them. I announced last week about some of the things the Strand is doing to make themselves even more available and more appropriate for a lot of the acts that they want to bring in, make it a little larger, more room backstage, bringing in an organ. So if you missed that, be sure and check out last week's video. I've got the entire broadcast from David Finkel announcing what changes were going on. It involves purchasing some space right next to them that has been made available to them. So just a great venue that we have there at the Strand with comedians and all kinds of great programs, musical programs, just various things going on. So great thing going on there. Be sure and check that out as well. And I also wanted to let you know, next Wednesday in Morristown in the evening at the high school, they are having a job fair. They're going to have like over 150 different businesses there. Some of them actually doing hiring from the, interviewing and hiring from the pool of people that show up. So if you're in need of a job, maybe something a little better, maybe you don't have anything right now, then you can head out there, and that's on Wednesday in Morristown. And there's a lot of jobs, actual jobs available right there that you can interview for and check out. So hope you have a great week. Remember, the weekend should be good. Just get off to a little bit of a stormy start, but otherwise should be a good weekend. And I hope you enjoy it with your family, and we will see you again next week. Thanks.